School choice, rural hospitals, voter access. The 2026 Mississippi Legislature will impact you and your family for years to come. MPB brings you At Issue, a weekly analysis of the legislative session and the issues affecting you with perspectives from both sides of the aisle. Brandon Jones and new At Issue analyst Rebecca Staples join me, Wilson Stribling, every Monday at 5 p.m. only on MPB Think Radio and wherever you get your podcasts. MPB, your stories, our mission.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bobby Rush. As a blues man, I love Mississippi Public Broadcasting. If you support Mississippi music and their local programming, donate now, right now, and become a member today, not tomorrow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Doesn't matter how big or small, but we prefer big. Thank you very much.
This is Next Stop Mississippi on MPB Think Radio. I'm Jermaine Flood, in with my traveling partners.
Partners.
Not partners.
Partner. Hey,
but
partner.
partners in 2026. It's Java Chapman and Kamel King.
Partners is like the last show that just went off in legal terms, like law partners.
Partner.
Yeah, you
Partners.
Hey. Yeah, over here.
I've got law partners.
I've made partner in the firm.
Over here, we partners.
Right.
Listen, this is our first show of 2026.
Yes.
Let's give it up.
We
Yeah.
made it.
Let's go.
Thank
Let's
you,
go.
Jesus.
Let's go.
We made it.
Jesus took the wheel and got us over.
Got us here.
Got us here.
Because 2025 was a doozy.
Yeah. And I think we're all trying to like manifest 2026 being like the calm year or the year we get it together.
Anything better than last year.
Yeah.
Man.
You know what's great about this year and about Next Stop Mississippi coming back? It's because we're now at 4 p.m.
This
Wild.
is a different version.
I
of Next
love
Stop.
it. I love it. I love it. 4 p.m. We're in people's cars. We're probably, streaming somewhere on a desktop or a cell phone near you.
Yes.
And we're going to be like on your ride home.
Yes.
I wonder.
We're now your partners.
You're almost after work partner.
That's right.
Right.
That's
Almost after work partners. And speaking of, you know what I hate, is work traffic.
Do you? Oh. It burns you up?
Oh, and I think the afternoon burns me more than the morning.
Yeah.
Like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, you've got to get out at a certain time to be able to get where you're going or get home. And I just commend everybody out there on the road right now. Stay safe. Stay road rage free. But it's hard out there. I know.
That's so difficult.
It is hard out there.
And you best have it under control. Because believe in those cars, there are people who are more foolish than you are.
Yeah, you know what, you can have internal road rage. You know, that's where you're talking to yourself, but you're not like motioning wildly in the car to make anybody else notice that you're angry.
Have y'all seen those things on social media where it's like if you cut somebody off and then y'all meet at the same red light, and then they like looking in the car, and then they look then they get closer to the car, and then they get in the car,
and you try not to look at them.
You try not to look at them because you cut them off.
Right.
But let me tell you, I'm so bold. If I cut you off and we end up at a light, I'm gonna look at you first.
I apologize.
Okay.
I apologize to people when I do this. That's the universal apology.
Yeah.
Or I'll actually roll down my window
So
and be
you
like,
cut them off first, and then you go sorry.
Yeah, you throw the
sorry.
hand up.
Yeah, that's the
You
that's
were
the sorry.
not sorry.
I was sorry.
You didn't cut them off on accident.
I just didn't know the tail of my car almost hit the tip of your car. Sorry. But we survived it. Thank you, God. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, everybody stay calm out there on the road. Here's another fun fact about driving home, especially if you do the 5 o'clock traffic. If you do that, then here in my world, because I live about 20 minutes away, if you leave instead at 5:30, you make it home at the same time.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, because you don't.
Yep.
You're not in the traffic.
Yeah.
So if I leave here at 5 o'clock, I get home at 5:45.
Now everybody's going
I'm
to
still
follow.
that fool that's still going to leave on time.
Everybody's going to follow Jermaine's advice, and then everybody gets home at 6 o'clock now.
Yeah. Now everybody's on my trip.
Yeah. Put
All
extra
right.
30 minutes in for the team. everyone.
Right. Well, I am excited once again to have this 4 o'clock hour and on the drive time. And I want to kick all of this year off with some great facts about today. It's nationaltoday.com. And they have beautiful what is happening today. It's always a holiday. Every day is a day.
Give us some.
Okay, here's one.
What's today?
What's today?
Up first today on our National Today calendar. Guess whose birthday it is from the state. He was born here. Okay, let me give you some clues. All right. He was born in Tupelo, Mississippi.
Elvis.
Oh, you so quick.
Wow, that's all you do.
Boom.
That was quick.
That was a softball right there.
Listen, again, to those who are on the road listening to us, don't forget we are YouTube streaming as well, so you can see some great photos. But Elvis Presley was born today, January the 8th. Happy birthday, Elvis. He was born in 1935. But get this, did you know he had an identical twin brother that was delivered 35 minutes before him?
Stop it.
Seriously.
Stop it
He
right now.
was a stillborn, unfortunately.
He was?
Yes.
Oh.
But he had an identical twin brother that was born literally 35 minutes before him.
God bless his soul. But had he been born, how people get in trouble for booking 2 shows and then sending their brother to perform at the
that
show.
would have been something
he would
to
have
do.
cleaned up.
I think Merck and his brother do the same thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, shout out to the vibe controllers.
Right. That was before the internet. No, they would have never gotten caught.
Right. Yeah, that would have been awesome. But yeah, so that's a fun fact about him. And guess what grade he received in music in high school? Just guess the grade. He's a musical man.
Right.
What do you think he would have received in music class?
A+.
C.
Wow.
He received a C.
Shout out to that teacher who got it all wrong.
So this is the teacher. So when his music teacher told him he had no aptitude for singing, he brought in his guitar and sang his recent hit, "Keep Them Cold Icy Fingers Off Me." And a classmate later recalled that the teacher agreed that Elvis was right when he said that she didn't appreciate his kind of singing.
She doubled down on it?
She doubled down.
Man, talk about egg in her face forever.
Right. So here is some of Elvis's best films. He made some good ones, but he made some bad ones as well. But these are the good films. Ooh. Love Me Tender is number 1. Mm-hmm. While he was not in the lead, his appearance in Love Me Tender stands out in that post-Civil War drama. Number 2 was Blue Hawaii, the lightweight musical comedy. It was perfect for Elvis in the lead role. Then 3, everybody knows this one, Jailhouse Rock. It was a bit campy, but it was a risk for Elvis as he played a character who had committed murder. Then number 4 is King Creole. He plays a singer who finds overnight success in New Orleans nightclub, but also trouble with a notorious gangster, played by my friend, like he's my friend. I love this guy, Walter Matthau.
I gotta watch that one.
Walter Matthau played in that one. That's Grumpy Old Men, if you know Walter Matthau from my generation. But
wow. Now, what did you say about the Jailhouse? It's a bit campy.
Campy,
what is campy?
It's a musical kind of.
What's campy mean though?
It's like, I guess
it's like
corny,
what does campy
like
mean?
AKA corny. Would you call that Java?
Sort of kind of corny.
Yeah, you knew what that word meant already?
Yeah.
That's from Mumbatambi.
Oh my Lord!
Middle school, right there.
Lord have mercy.
Right there.
He'll never get the name together.
When you went to that middle school,
but when he messes up the name, I can't remember it. Java, please say the name of the school correctly.
Adiyambo.
That
was close. That was close.
I was about to call it Adobe.
Wow.
Fooling with you.
But I do have a serious question, though. With Elvis, as famous as he was for back in the day, no internet, all that kind of stuff, who do you think was actually more famouser?
Who?
Ooh.
Elvis
or?
Who do you think I'm going to say?
Oh, I don't know, Java.
You talking about Michael Jackson?
Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
Are you minusing the internet?
No, well,
or the
time? MJ kind of came around with the MTV, so that was a different thing. But Elvis was pre all of that. So if you just think about their impacts for their time periods,
well, I would have to say
what I mean?
I would have to say Elvis would be the GOAT of that. because he didn't have
the things,
the push like that. The it was very word of mouth. Everybody had to either read it in the paper or tell somebody.
But
So,
he still was like
for him to blow up
massive.
massive like that. Yes,
People still go to Graceland every year for his, probably today, his birthday. They're
And
probably
side
there.
note, I have to give it to the Beatles too because they did the same thing.
Well,
around
yeah,
the
the
same
Beatles,
time.
yeah.
They did the same thing.
Java,
around
Ed Sullivan
that was
show.
my mind is in knots right now. That was a great question.
Well, but then also they tick around with that question of who's bigger, MJ or Beyonce. You know, I mean, you got to think about for the time.
MJ.
You know what I mean?
MJ. I ain't got no.
Here's the thing: everybody that
MJ.
came before the other person is the bigger person
Because they did it with less.
because they did it with less and
media.
They did, yeah.
It just depends on the person.
Yeah, no, you can't buy social media. Michael Jackson didn't have social media ads that popped into a feed.
No, he didn't.
Because you like Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
He's goating.
He is.
And so is Elvis. And then the last movie is Elvis on Tour. This 1972 documentary film made just 5 years before his death. Is an inside look into his showmanship and ability to dazzle the audience. So that's one of our national days today. Our other national day today, which I forgot to bring in my show and tell. I just remembered now. What I was going to bring was my 5-pound ankle weights.
Why?
Because I wanted to show and tell everybody about them.
Tell us anyway.
Because today is show and tell at work day.
Okay, so tell us about these ankle weights.
So, first, let me tell you about Show and Tell at Work Day. It's celebrated January 8th of each year. Who knew? And its objective is to rekindle the childhood excitement around Show and Tell Day during kindergarten or those early years, and invites those who long for the nostalgic event to partake in all of this. And it was created with the belief that age and maturity have no business robbing people of joy. And that's true. And so let me tell you about my favorite things that I wear possibly almost daily if I'm feeling up to it, but mostly daily, it doesn't matter, is my 5-pound ankle weights. I started with 2 pounds and then I moved up to 5 pounds, and I just walk. I go to the grocery store in them. I run errands in them. I just live in them. I don't have them on right now because I don't have on tall socks, and you need big socks.
I was about to say, don't the kids be like, Mama, what's that on that lady leg?
And somebody had told me at one time they thought I was wearing ankle monitors.
That would be about right.
That's a different thing.
That's a different thing. And you got 2 of them because you want it in 2 different counties and states.
Yeah, that too.
You got 2 different cases.
Plus, you need to even out your sides, your halves. You need to even those out. Excuse me. So that is my story, my show and tell story.
Oh,
did you ever do show and tell in school, Kamel?
I did, and I always tried to bring stuff that I should not bring to school.
No.
I wanted to bring like the new knife that I got. Is that a problem, guys?
It's a big problem today.
Okay.
Java, did you ever do anything safe?
No, I was
bring
just about to say, it's funny you said that, Camille. I actually got in trouble for bringing a rubber knife to school.
A rubber one.
The weekend before, quick story, the weekend before I was at a karate tournament and they had, different things or whatever. So I took my $5, got a little rubber knife, and I was bringing it to school, just like I went on the karate tournament and this is what I got. But they was like, no, you brought a weapon, I think I got sent home for maybe like a day because it wasn't.
You got suspended.
Adiambo?
No,
Adiambo.
no, this was.
Did I say it right?
This was now the
Adiambo.
closed French elementary. It was back in the day. I was in elementary school.
He went to
they
a
did
French
you
school
wrong.
and then an African
Man,
school.
that's what
Java
I'm
was
saying.
serious, man.
Why you think he knows so much?
He's so serious.
Why you and then he went to Murrah, which topped it all off
He's so
and
serious.
baked the whole cake of this genius of a man we have here. Okay?
Java got that good schooling coming up. His
Jackson
parents cared.
Jackson State made him a little rough around the edges.
He gave
Y'all
him-
don't kill me when I said, I don't care.
He got the full gamut.
I don't care.
He got the full gamut.
got the-
From French to African to African American. He got the full gamut.
Smart and scrappy too.
We love you, Java.
Yes, this is a love fest.
And finally,
This a love fest.
and finally, in our National Today Day, it's Healthy Weight, Healthy Look Day today. So it's marked every year falling in January. It's about encouraging people to prioritize their health by considering their weight. What you weigh greatly affects how healthy you are and feel. So in the fight to curb malnutrition or obesity, put your health first today. And then there's some different ways you can do that. But one way is for you to
5-pound ankle weights.
That is one way. Oh, thank you for that transition. But the other way is for you to stick around because we're heading to break. But when we come back, we're sitting down with St. Dominic's Fitness Center. It's the place that started off my fitness journey last year, and I have got the two people who have helped me along the way. You're listening to Next Stop Mississippi on MPB Think Radio.
Hatred destroys the one who hates. The others that you have hated, go on about their business. Care of us.
So the legacy of Medgar Evers is an understanding of our own humanity and of our own responsibility of seeing that in other people.
He is written out of history. He's just not included as Malcolm and Martin. To me, it's the 3 M's, and Medgar is right up there at the lead.
Everlasting, Life and Legacy of Medgar Evers. Watch now on MPB Passport. Visit mpbonline.org for more.
School choice, rural hospitals, voter access. The 2026 Mississippi Legislature will impact you and your family for years to come. MPB brings you At Issue, a weekly analysis of the legislative session and the issues affecting you with perspectives from both sides of the aisle. Brandon Jones and new At Issue analyst Rebecca Staples join me, Wilson Stribling, every Monday at 5 p.m. only on MPB Think Radio and wherever you get your podcasts. MPB, your stories, our mission.
At the Mississippi Arts and Entertainment Experience in Meridian, we believe in the power of the arts, storytelling, and education, just like Mississippi Public Broadcasting. MPB connects communities across the state with quality programs that inform, inspire, and engage. Their audience is loyal and appreciative of businesses that support public broadcasting, which makes underwriting on MPB a smart investment. Join us in supporting MPB. Learn more at mpbfoundation.org.
This is Next Stop Mississippi on MPB Think Radio. I'm Jermaine Flood, in with my traveling partners, Java Chapman and Kamel King. But in with me right now, in with us on Next Stop Mississippi is my fitness partners. And I am so excited. I'm like a kid in a candy store. I'm still showing and telling right now, even from our first segment. In with us, we have none other than St. Dominic's Fitness Center's fitness coordinator, Mike Shinn. And also trainer with us, Camryn Donaldson. Mike and Camryn, welcome to Next Stop Mississippi. And finally, y'all are in my house, and usually I'm in y'all's house.
Exactly. You set the rules here now.
Yeah. Y'all are finally in my house, and I'm so excited to have y'all here. Let me tell you a little bit first about St. Dominic Fitness Center. It's in the early 80s, it began offering the general public and corporate communities a resource that focused on health and prevention and total wellness. And today, St. Dominic Fitness Center sets the bar in the Jackson area as a leading fitness and wellness facility for individuals and families, St. Dominic employees, and local businesses wanting to improve the health of their workforce. So let me tell you a little secret. Y'all leave that up there too. I like that because I'm about to lead into that. Let me tell you a little secret, Kamel. So last year, I was sitting around and I had been paying like it was a donation since 2020 to St. Dominic's Fitness Center. And I had an inkling. I was like, I want to get fit. Oh yeah, I've got a gym membership. Let me go.
That you've had for 5 years.
That I've had for 5 years, you know. So I was like, let me go. And when I had came before, Mike and Camryn weren't there yet. It was a whole different staff. But when I came before, I started with water aerobics then. So when I came back, I said, well, let me get in the pool, you know. And then finally, the pool was like, it wasn't enough challenge. And I always said I didn't work out on land. I had a thing.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I had a few things.
That's unique.
I didn't want to sweat.
Okay.
And I didn't work out on land. Mm-hmm. That was where I started.
That's a tall order.
I mean, and I always had these caveats of what I didn't, why I didn't do what I did.
It's a bit particular.
It is a bit particular. Right. And so finally I was like, no, maybe I'll try this land thing.
The land thing. And perhaps even the sweat thing.
Right, and even the sweat thing. So the first class I walk in on land is Mike Shinn's abs class.
Yeah.
That's the first class I walked in on. And I sat down with Mike and I almost died. I almost died in Mike's class. Yes, I did. I promise you I did. And then after I did a few months or a couple months with Mike, I was like, let me go hit the floor.
Okay.
And then I went and I started hitting the floor alone. And then I said, I don't really know what I'm doing. Let me ask somebody.
Using machines all wrong.
I was like, I need to really get like real form, you know? And then Mike connected me with Camryn, and then that's the end of the story. Not really, because it's still going on. But Mike Shinn, a fitness coordinator at St. Dominic Fitness Center. Mike, I want you to tell everybody what got you into fitness. Like, where did it all start for you? Because you are a fit fella.
Yeah. Really, I have a degree in physical therapy, so I've been doing that for over 16 years. And I did 7 of those 16 years at St. Dominic's Acute Care. And, you know, I got to where I loved what I was doing, but again, like how you said, I needed a challenge.
Yeah.
And this came open. Luckily, I was able to make a smooth transition from physical therapy across the street to the fitness center, and but still have the connection with the people. So it's just on a different level, and I have enjoyed this ride so much.
Yeah, you were good too. You're a good coordinator, but a great trainer as well.
I'm gonna tell you, whenever I was told I would probably have to do some aerobic classes, maybe some spin, I was like, okay, so maybe I need to brush up a little bit on this. But everyone was very welcoming, even like our members there. They're very welcoming. But, you know, you also still have those members who are going to tell you what they like and what they don't like. So that's been kind of a challenge too. But I think now we're at a point to where we are about to be on cruise control and just we're letting it ride.
Awesome, Mike. I love it. That's the guy who got me going right there.
So did you have to really like put your foot in her tail? Because she's a tough cookie.
She is.
I make a lot of excuses.
Yeah, I mean, not working out on land is a pretty huge one.
After a while, you know, she would show up about 2-3 minutes, and normally I'd be like, okay, I'm just gonna pack it in. I guess she's not coming, but I would always stay because I know she's coming.
2 to 3 minutes late.
Yeah, I would fly in like, I'm here, Mike.
She throws down the mat, grabs the weights, and then I press the start button on the timer. So, but yeah, she has literally came a long way.
Yes, indeed.
And he's seen it. He's seen it from the start.
I know that y'all have seen it. Just from where she started day one to now. I mean, you look at her and you're just like, wow, like that's the difference. Like, tell me your secret. What are you doing? Oh, you're
here.
Right.
You're here. That's the secret.
Right.
You're here.
Right.
Camryn, I got to get a little bit into Camryn because when I decided on hitting that equipment and those weights and everything, and when Mike connected me to Camryn, it was such a like great connection, and she and I have become so good of friends now.
Very much so.
I crack jokes with her and she laughs at me, and that's what's the most important. But Camryn has really taken me on another level when it comes down to how I think. But Camryn, I want to know too about you and where you got started. So especially starting to lift weights, because Camryn is a fit gal.
I try. I will say it did not start, oh, hi, can I sign up? And blah, blah, blah. I've always been active, basketball, track, band. I will say it wasn't until maybe sophomore year in college that I tied the two. So honestly, that came from mental health more so than anything. That's a song that I sing mirroring mental health and physical health.
Yeah.
But I was diagnosed with ADD. So as far as how I see it now, it's a superpower, but that was a plug in the wall for me. Really, I mean, you get to college, you're like, okay, I'm being tested. I need to pass. I need to. So why am I not doing that well? I would swim before writing papers. I would work out. I would play basketball. And when I say workouts, I say it lightly. And let me speak into this. But it was more so a thing of like, okay, I can sit still after a good workout. I can speak better after all that blood flow, blah, blah, blah. So I truly believe it was a God thing. I'm not going to lie.
I love it.
It started with yoga. I started to kind of tone up a little bit. And I'm like, let me see what it's like in the gym. And then it just took off from there. So as far as the journey, the mental and physical journey, it's been about 6 years. As far as personal training, about 4 now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You know what I like about Camryn? When she literally thinks about muscle groups, she'll ask me, what do you want to work on today? Arms or legs or something like that. And then I'll say it. But she puts it together and she'll make compound movements, words I don't use. She'll put together like compound movements, and we're working this side of the muscle and then the back side of the muscle. And you call it what, Camryn? Putting together or what?
Coloring a picture.
That's it.
I'm like, okay, what have we not colored yet?
Yeah.
So if I'm looking at it, you know, like when you go into a science class and you kind of see the muscle groups and everything, I'm literally just coloring that. I'm a visual learner. Everybody learns differently. There's so many ways to do one thing.
Right.
But every time I'm working with somebody, I'll give them a plan and we won't even go from that plan. Like, we'll deviate. I'm like, okay, let's do this. It'll flow better. Instead of just like, here's your plan. Here's your key to, you know, your goal. But I try to meet people where they are.
She trains you the way I do radio.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it could vary.
Got you.
But it's all going to be good for you. That's what I feel like.
So I'm like, just trust me. We'll get there.
Yeah.
Education's backed, but we'll get there.
Right.
But yeah, it's
right.
fun.
Mike, okay, start of the year, 2026. All of the gyms are full. People are standing shoulder to shoulder. What does it look like at St. Dominic's? And what's all going on as, like, you know, kind of like the start of the year specials, maybe?
Okay, so yeah, we are getting busy, or just like how other gyms would. Everyone's trying to get back in the saddle of fitness and health.
Yeah.
But what I would say is what sets us apart from everyone else is we're not just a fitness center, we're a wellness center. So we're there to guide you through everything you want to accomplish, whether it comes from our personal trainers, me or our manager Tracy Parrish. She's great. She is educated in athletic training, and she will go just head on if she sees someone having trouble. She's right there next to them. I don't really have ever seen any staff from any gym just like go approach someone and just say, "Hey, can I help you?"
Yeah.
So this is a very good change for a lot of our community here in the Jackson area.
Yeah.
So, but you know, this month of January we have actually opened the doors of $0 joining fees.
Yes.
All right, I'll be joining.
Let me tell you too. I suggest, you know, everybody's like, Jermaine, where should I go? Type gym, and based on who you are and how you are and where you are in your fitness level, I push a lot of people to St. Dominic. But that's my demographic. I'm over 40. A lot of the people are older than me who are asking, and the thing that I like about them, it was no pressure. When you walked in, there were people that looked like you or a little bit older, and everybody's at the same fitness level. And it's a very no pressure spot. And especially for older individuals, seniors, because the rehabilitation center is also located in there.
Right. We are connected to them, which is a blessing too. So any of those that go to them for therapy, they can connect with us and continue off that path of, you know, getting better through their recovery. So they'll come to us, they sit down with our personal trainers, we go through a whole list of things they can and can't do, or not so much can't, but like things they can do and to improve themselves. And what new thing that we have here with us is we have a in-body scan now.
Yeah, I've got that on the thing. That's some of the services that y'all have, right?
Yes, yeah. The in-body scan is new to us. We offer that to all of our new members, free first scan. And it's a body composition scan, and what most people think is, just my BMI. It's not just your BMI. It's measuring water. It's measuring your visceral fats. It's doing your lean segmental analysis. I mean, it's comparing right versus left. Problem with BMI, which is a good tool, but problem with BMI is it doesn't differentiate muscle and fat.
Right.
So
weight is weight with BMI.
This sets it apart and just gives you a full breakdown of where they're at currently, what they need to start with first, and then build off, then taking the next step.
I haven't done that yet, but I do want to do that. And then included in the services is stretch and recovery, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so we do offer the free 15-minute stretch if anyone would like so. Don't have to be a new member. You can just come and just ask for a demo. We wanted to bring that on board as a part of our service because, we want people to be able to reach that full mobility, flexibility, to be able to do things in the gym that they've normally not been able to do because of decreased range of motion.
Right.
And I think our personal trainers do such a great job
with that.
With getting connected with our folks. Camryn's definitely a blessing to have on board, being one of our first female personal trainers, which is great because we have one other male personal trainer, Ben Barlow, and he does wonderful as well. But, sometimes, our female clientele are more comfortable with a female, and I get that. And so whenever we met Camryn, had an interview with her,
it was on.
I was like, I want her.
It was on. It was
we gotta have
love
her.
it. I love it. Okay, so another one of these features, I mean, there's so much you can do. There's a heated indoor pool. There are two. There's a physical therapy pool, right, too?
Yes.
As well. Indoor track, walking trail, of course, the massage therapy, the stretch therapy that we just talked about. But then if you don't know how to swim, there's swimming lessons as well.
Correct.
So swimming lessons, talk a little bit about that.
Do you want to talk about it?
Okay, so yes, we have a few instructors there that teach, instruct. I will say some of my members or some of my, participants have given me grace in some of the water aerobic classes that I instruct. I will say on the personal training side, I'm used to the one-on-one. Getting into that group fitness, you're kind of dealing with all personalities, everybody, it's kind of like tea time when they come to class. But I want to say
sometimes you can talk. Yes, you can.
It is.
And I love that. I love that. It's a sense of community.
Yeah,
it
is. It is.
But as far as the lessons, I want to say he takes them in as early as 1 year old.
Yeah, he takes them in as early as 1.
That's awesome.
And that's John?
That's awesome.
That's our guy, John Charleston.
That's awesome.
He leads some of our water aerobics, and he's opened up himself to do lessons.
Yeah.
And that's for members and non-members.
Good stuff.
He is, what I tell people is he is one-on-one with you. He is not doing a class of swimmers. He focuses on, the baby steps
and takes you
being
through
able to float
it takes you through
all the way through. If you're an active swimmer, actually showing you the correct strokes, how to get that extra edge to get faster in your lap time.
Good stuff. So included in all this, there's Zumba, there's yoga class, there's chair yoga. I mean, we can get into some of the other classes too when it deals with the aquatics classes. All throughout the day, all throughout the week, they have aquatics classes except for on Saturday. Monday through Friday, you can get into the aquatics. It's a beautiful pool. I was a former swim team member, so it's the lap lanes are definitely some of my favorite things there.
Yeah, and we actually just got those all redone.
Yeah, there was a whole new construction of all of that that got redone. And then there's the studio fitness classes that you can enjoy as well. We talked a little about the chair yoga. I talked a little bit about abs burnout class that I do with Mike. But there was another rule of thumb, Kamel, that I did not, that I said I would never do. And I did it anyway. And that was spin. I said I would never get on a spin bike.
What was that about?
Because the seats are little.
This is St. Dominic.
Y'all pull up the picture.
Seats.
Pull up the picture of Jermaine at the gym. The photos. So these are a few of my favorite things now. Yeah. Of course, to the left was my recumbent bike. The Precourt, that's where I started out. That's where I burnt like the majority of my weight off. And then y'all pull up keep it up. I can't look at it and talk about it. And then in the middle is the spin class that I attended. And tell me her name again, Mike.
Kelly Shannon.
Kelly is connected to MPB some way, somehow through Catherine, who is over our TV department. But Kelly Shannon is a great spin instructor. And then to the right, I got on that today. I went at lunch and did my midday workout on, what is that, Camryn? Tell me. That's lat pull down. That's lat pull down. One of my favorite machines, but those are a few of my favorite things there at the gym.
Wow. Going back to the bikes aren't meant to sit on.
Yeah, but they got a seat, you know. They got a seat.
You just solved it for us, there, buddy.
They got a seat on there.
You can sit on it in the beginning and then at the end.
Right, Mike.
Wow.
Before y'all get out of here, let everybody know about the fitness center hours and how they can contact you all.
Okay, so we're open 7 days a week. Monday through Thursday, we're open from 5:30 a.m. till 8 p.m. Fridays, 5:30 a.m. till 7. Saturdays, 7 to 5, and Sundays, 1 to 5.
Okay.
The way to get a hold of us, of course, you can always call us at, say, 601-200-4925.
Okay.
You can ask for Mike, Tracy, Camryn, Ben, any of us. We'll be totally happy to help you out.
Throw your cell phone on out there while you're
No, I can't do that.
No, Mike, like, do not call me after hours. Do not call me.
I don't know if that'll fly well.
Right. Well, Mike and Camryn, I'm so glad to have met y'all. I am so glad that y'all were at the top of my fitness journey. I could not have done this without y'all. And now I have 2 home gyms, and this is my first one. St. Dominic Fitness Center is one of those home gyms for me, and I really, really do thank y'all.
Awesome. We're glad you enjoy it.
Man, thank y'all so much. Camryn, thank you for putting up with my silly tail.
That's all you.
Wait, what about me? I put up with it.
Well, you put up with it, but he's like the older uncle, but he's younger than me, which is crazy, but he's like my older uncle. But yeah, he is like the older. We're only a couple years away from each other.
That's
but
right.
Yeah, he is the older uncle to me too. Yeah. And Camryn's like the bestie that I can just talk to.
Nice.
But yeah, St. Dominic's Fitness Center, thank you both so much for joining us today on the show. We're going to head into a break. When we come back, we're checking out what's happening around your neck of the woods. This is Next Stop Mississippi at 4 p.m. right here on MPB Think Radio.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bobby Rush. As a blues man, I love Mississippi Public Broadcasting. If you support Mississippi music and their local programming, donate now, right now, and become a member today, not tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Doesn't matter how big or small, but we prefer big. Thank you very much.
Together through the years, together in the future. MPB, your stories, our mission.
Mississippi is a place of deep roots where every story matters and every voice can be heard. At MPB, we stand with our local communities, bringing you the voices of those who shape our state through local programming that reflects our culture across small towns to big cities, from the Delta to the coast. We tell the stories that define us, from the music that carries our voices to the leaders who inspire change. MPB brings you the heart of Mississippi, celebrating Mississippi one story at a time. MPB, your stories, our mission.
This is Next Stop Mississippi on MPB Think Radio. Jermaine Flood in with my traveling partners, Java Chapman and Kamel King. And here's our first. What's happening around your neck of the woods in 2026?
Saddening.
First up, it's Ole Miss versus Miami at the Fiesta Bowl. Woo! Java, the date, that's Saturday, ain't it?
It's today.
It's today.
He said it so calmly. It actually sounded, I don't know. It made me feel some kind of way the way you said it.
Thank you, Java. Thank you. I thought all football games got played on Saturdays and Sundays.
But they are one. It's kind of historic, you know.
Talk about it, Java.
I'm not even. Everybody knows I'm JSU, the I love to the fullest.
For sure.
Yeah.
But it is kind of historic because they are one game away.
Okay.
From the national championship game. So if, Ole Miss
That's a
beats,
big trophy.
You can sum it up like that.
If Ole Miss beats Miami today, they're in the national championships, and I don't think they've ever done that before.
Let's go.
So it's a big deal. It's a big deal.
Okay, so if you want to, I guess, tune into it somehow here in the state, because
there's watch parties.
They're in Arizona. It all kicks off at 6:30.
Yeah,
our time.
I mean, it's like, pregame stuff, all kind of like it is a big deal. Oxford, I think even maybe not at the stadium, but maybe in the arena on campus, they're going to be showing the game. So it's happening.
Have you followed the Miami team? Do you know if they're good?
Yeah, they're good. I want to say they.
I guess they've got to be good. They did make it.
No, they just
I watch football all the time.
They by the hairs of their chinny chin chin.
Right. They ain't have nobody else to play.
Right.
Let's get Miami.
Right.
That's so good though. But yeah, so that's happening tonight. From what Java said, Ole Miss.
He said it so plain.
Versus Miami. But I watched the game what was that one before the Fiesta Bowl? Is that the championship? What do you call that?
I forget which bowl that was.
I watched
that was the Sugar Bowl. That was the Sugar Bowl.
Yep, I watched that one because I saw the way that it ended and how it was like by the skin of the chin.
It was down to the wire.
See, I do watch football. I just don't know what day I'm watching it on, but I watch it. I tell you that much. All right, here's what else is happening around your neck of the woods in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. It's board game night tonight. That's going down at 6 p.m. on Hardy Street. If you want to meet new people and share an interest in tabletop gaming, you can try out the latest and greatest in board gaming, and you can finally fulfill that dream of a 6-player Twilight Imperium game. Come on out to their weekly board game night. Okay, I'm a board game fanatic, hence the reason why I pulled this. My favorite board game is Game of Life.
Chutes and Ladders.
Game of Life.
I don't know what that is.
Ooh, you would love Game of Life.
Would I?
You have to either take the career path or the college path. If you take the college path, you owe loans. Like you gotta pay loans. If you take the career path, you don't get as many career options, but you drive a little car and you put people in it, male and female. And as you go through life, you have to pick up insurance for your home, or else an accident will happen and then you don't have house insurance. And
life is hard enough. Why would I want to play a game repeating what I already go through in real life? This is sounding more horrible.
And then you can have children, but sometimes, like, if you have too many children, you have to, like, pay out for the, like, you got to pay so much if you got the number of kids.
You are making this up as you go along.
No, it's the game of life. Java, have you ever played the game of life?
Yeah, I play life.
I play the game of life every day with the same variables.
Now,
with real money.
If anybody knows Dion Flood, he is not a board game player, but when we first started talking, I forced him to play the game.
It was only to hook you.
I forced him to play.
Guaranteed.
The game. Java, you got a favorite board game? Because Kamel certainly only plays Chutes and Ladders at the
I was trying to think of some other than Monopoly, but it's Monopoly, you know.
Monopoly goes on forever. I can't play that one. Game of Life has an end.
But I'm intrigued about some of the new Monopolies. Like,
they got new Monopolies?
They have Monopoly where you can play with like a card. It's digital.
Yeah.
And then they've
got real life Monopoly where they're dealing with millions now and not just $100.
Yeah. And then we have Super Mario Monopoly. They have Black Panther Monopoly. Like it's all. They even made a Wu-Tang Monopoly.
Wow.
You want that one?
Who would I be? RZA? Would I be?
You're Jizza.
Nah.
Jizza
was the genius.
Jizza was the genius.
Jizza wasn't smooth enough for me.
Jizza is
I'm
the
Raekwon the chef. Either that or Ghostface.
Okay, there you go.
That was my guys.
Well, you Raekwon.
Raekwon.
Yeah. Ghostface was. Yeah, Ghostface was good.
Yeah, I like Raekwon.
I'll be Method Man. Up next on our What's Happening is the line dancing class. That's happening at Briarwood Presbyterian Church tonight, 7 p.m. in Jackson, Mississippi, presented by the Briarwoods Arts Center. So get your groove on and learn some new line dance moves. Because Kamel is a professional line dancer.
Yep.
Enjoy free class with expert instructors.
You know it.
So that's happening tonight.
See me on the floor every Friday, Saturday, Sunday night at the Line Dance Club.
Kamel will be there. Here's another What's Happening around your neck of the woods, right around the top tip of our neck of the woods, Memphis, Mississippi. It's the Magic of Motown. That's tomorrow night, Friday, January 9th, 6 p.m. It's an extraordinary gathering that will captivate your imagination, an unforgettable experience, bringing the finest elements of entertainment and innovation to create moments that will take your breath away. It is literally featuring music from the Four Tops, Supremes, Temptations, Jackson 5, Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye, Lionel Richie, Diana Ross, the Isley Brothers, Mary Wells, and more.
So I like how you did that.
Yeah, that was good.
Memphis, Mississippi.
Memphis. Did I say Mississippi?
You did.
That's them. All right. Finally, well, not finally, but another thing that's happening around your neck of the woods, the Blue Man Group. It's those men that's all blue. They're going to be here Friday, January 9th and Saturday the 10th at the Beau Rivage Resort and Casino in Biloxi, Mississippi. You can be part of history and try not to get covered in that blue. Look at that blue. They really do go all the way out. Y'all go on our YouTube page if you want to see these blue men. They're bringing the finest elements of entertainment to take your breath away. From the moment you'll arrive, you'll be immersed in an atmosphere of blue wonder and excitement.
Nice.
That's the Blue Man Group. Also coming up, I got to interview him alongside Marshall Ramsey when Marshall was still here with MPB Think Radio. It's Southern Mama with Red Squirrel and Big Earl. That's Friday, January the 9th at Lynn Meadows Discovery Center in Gulfport, Mississippi. He's bringing his hilarious take on family, life, kids, and Southern living. And he's joined by Red Squirrel and Big Earl. I love those names. It'll have you laughing till the sweet tea comes out of your nose. That's Southern Mama with Red Squirrel and Big Earl. Also happening around your neck of the woods. These are some friends of the show. Well, at least Dr. LaQuanta Nelson for sure. It's Goals and Glitz, the 2026 2026 Vision Party. Grab a friend, throw on your glitz, and experience this Vision Party. It's a luxe night of clarity, confidence, and next-level energy. It's a night filled with signature cocktails, live music, a guided vision activation session. It's like vision boards. You put together, and I should have brought mine. It's another show and tell that I left in my office.
Put the ankle weights on it.
I've got right. They don't. The board won't stand up anymore. But yeah, you can purposely network with powerful professionals and create success strategies for increased income and impact. So that's all happening in Gulfport, Mississippi, at the Parlor on Lorraine. And that is Goals and Glitz, the Vision Party. Also happening around your neck of the woods. I have to start this off because it's 112. Well, it's one of the members of 112, but I want to sing Cupid doesn't love. Right? That's the right song, right? I'm like matching them up right. Okay. Anthony Q. It's not, is that Slim?
Is that Slim?
I don't know.
I think Slim's name is Slim.
And Anthony Q is Anthony Q.
I think so.
Got it. But Anthony Q is doing an up-close and personal show Saturday, January 10th, 6 p.m. in Canton, Mississippi. It's an intimate, no-holds-barred, in-person session. It's a chance to see him like you've never saw him before. Relaxed, raw, and real. Come vibe, laugh, and connect in a chill atmosphere where Anthony gets up close and personal, sharing stories and moments you do not want to miss.
There will be a lot of Puff Daddy questions.
No.
If he opens it up to the floor, hopefully
you remember everything.
It's 112.
Well, he was in all their videos. He was in everybody's videos. All right. And finally, around your neck of the woods, I'm excited to announce this. It's a conversation with Kamala Harris. Wednesday, January 14th, our former Vice President of the United States will be at Thyamara Hall, 7 p.m., bringing her 107 Days book tour to the city as part of an expanded 18-city tour following sold-out engagements across the country. It is the #1 New York best time seller and has remained on the list for 10 consecutive weeks with over 600,000 copies sold. She is coming here that night, Wednesday, January 14th, to share her powerful message about moving forward, particularly for those feeling disheartened and disconnected from the political process. So we got greatness coming next week to Mississippi. And that's the end of the show. We've had fun.
4 o'clock.
It's 4 o'clock. Y'all drive safe, buckle up, hold on tight, and get to the house.
That's right.
We've come to the end of another great trip. Thank you for riding shotgun. And today's guests, our friends from St. Dominic. It was Mike Shinn and Camryn Donaldson. To find out more information about these and what's happening around your neck of the woods, visit us at mpbonline.org or email us at events@mpbonline.org. Next stop is produced by yours truly for Java Chapman and this crazy man right here named Kamel King. I'm Jermaine Flood. Today's MMPs, there was a lot of them. Johnson, Mitri,
Justin,
the whole squad,
Marissa. I love them. Join us next Friday at 10 a.m. for another great trip here on Next Stop, Mississippi.